Hello and welcome. In this tutorial, we are going to look at how to capture some keyboard and mouse events and perform some actions with them. To begin with, we want to keep rotating the cube in our scene when the space bar is pressed down. The get key action is used to accept keyboard input and store the result in a Boolean variable. We need to keep listening for keyboard input every frame. The bool test action is used to check the state of the spacebar pressed variable, and when it is true, sends a spacebar press event. In the rotation state, we'll first get the angle of rotation of the cube along the y-axis, increase it by 1, and then set the rotation of the cube to the resulting value. The next frame event action will wait till the frame is over and send a finish event when the next frame begins. Let's enter play mode and see the result. While the get key action is better used to perform actions when a key is pressed down continuously, the get key down is useful when you want to perform an action when a key is pressed once. Let's rotate the capsule in our scene by 45 degrees along the z-axis each time the enter key is pressed on the keyboard. Let's enter play mode to see the result. The get button action, similar to the get key action, listens for mouse button press down event and stores the result in a Boolean variable. We want to increase the Y position of the sphere each time the left mouse button is pressed. Let's see the result. Also similar to the get key down action is the get mouse button down action. This is used to record right-click events from the mouse. Let's set the color of the capsule to blue when the mouse is right-clicked. Let's see the result. We want to position the cylinder in our scene to where the mouse pointer is and move it as the mouse moves over the screen. The get mouse X and get mouse Y actions are used to get the X and Y positions of the mouse on the screen, respectively. Screen point values are different from well point values used by game objects, and so we use the screen to well point action to do the conversion. Let's enter play mode and move the mouse around. Fine. For a better result, let's change the Z position of the mouse to 10. Finally, we want to color any game object the mouse picks. The mouse pick action is used to do that. Enter play mode and see the result. What about the ray distance? The main camera in our scene is at -10 on the z-axis, and the game objects in the scene are at 0, meaning they are 10 units in front of the camera. Let's change the ray distance to 20. If an object is placed more than 20 units away from the camera, it should not be picked by the mouse. Because the cube is now 30 units away from the camera, it is not picked up. Also, the layer max property determines which layers are picked by the mouse. Changing the sphere from the default layer will not make it pickable. Here we come to the conclusion of this tutorial. Please subscribe to this channel for more videos. Thank you.